If you don't quit, you can't lose. It's impossible because you can just get up and try again. So that's all I did. Every time I felt like quitting, I would talk to some friends and I would convince myself of everything I already believed, why I knew I wanted this from years ago, and I would go again, and I would go again. And it was one video that finally blew for me. It got 50,000 views after 6-7 years. Slow motion is better than like no motion. Like,
facts. Yeah.
Like slow progress is way better than just not having nothing. And I feel like today's, like right now, people aren't patient. Like, I swear to God, I just feel like people are not patient with the blow up. I feel like people are just trying to rush and trying to hurry up and do this and this, knowing that shit gonna take years.
They want to go viral on that.
They want to go viral so fast.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, bro, like you have to wait. And I just say, play the back until it's time to play the front. And when it's your time to play the front, you go full throttle. Like, today, like now is the time.
Majority of people are always going to say, I'd just rather stick with this job, even though I hate it. I'd rather not try that because what if I fail? So on and so forth. They're just stuck in their comfort zone. But the irony is that by avoiding that risk, they take the biggest risk of it all, living a full life that you only get one shot at, full of just comfort and uncertainty and unwanted life.
Like they say, you got a dream, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but you got your own dreams and aspirations. If you want to work, you dead ass gotta put like multiple different hats. You gotta do shit that low key you should be outsourcing or get somebody else to do, but you gotta get it done, fam. You gotta get shit done. You gotta do it. It is what it is, bro.
I see it as this. You need to squeeze every ounce of potential God has given you to be the best you can be. Now, a lot of people they work hard, they squeeze it, just like I am, you know what I'm saying? They squeeze it, and they get to right there, right? They get to right there. That's 50%. That's 50%. You squeeze your potential out the bottle. Amazing. You're doing better than you was 50% ago. You're doing better. You're looking at yourself like, damn, I'm doing good, this and the other, right? But in your mind, in your heart, you know there is so much more to give. Like so much, double that. You know what I'm saying? Double that.
I was in my 3rd year of university, bro, and it was summer. Nigga, I wasn't even going home for the summer because it was tough to record at home. So I was staying at uni on a ghost campus, nigga. It was dumb empty. But I would stay there because it was better for YouTube. Everything was, bro, I need this to work. I need this to work. This is what the fuck, bro. I knew what I wanted, bro. And it wasn't gonna fail. It's impossible.
The second you stop having trust and faith in God, you're not gonna find a way out. Like, you're just not gonna find a way out. You see what I'm saying? It's just like everybody's talking about lust, everybody's talking about that, everybody's just talking about they're struggling with school, everybody's talking about how they're struggling with their mental, everybody's talking about how they're struggling in general, like with anything, but it could be anything, literally anything, right? There's a deeper rooted problem into what you're going through, yes. And there's things you can do to figure those things out. But when it comes to your actual start and finish and your how do you explain it? The core thing to even find a way to figure it out is literally to have trust.
You're a different man when you have no safety net. You're a different man when you have to pull it off. No, I need to. No, I literally have to pull this off. I have to roll the dice. Most men don't understand what it feels like to roll the dice and you have to get a 6. They go, what do you mean you have to? No, I have to get a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, but what if you don't? No, I have to get a 6. You're not understanding me.
Right here is where people start getting comfortable. And when you get comfortable, what happens? It goes back out. Now, it doesn't go back out to fully, but it goes back out because you get comfortable, you get lazy, right? I don't want to do this and then be all comfortable and do this again, and then comfortable and do this. I want to squeeze. 100. All of a sudden, you land at 100.
I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on. So
number 1, just don't tell people your moves, your plans, your goals. Keep them to yourself and just move in silence. But when you start to define yourself as who you are, what you own, the things you do, or your bank account, you're basically setting yourself up for disappointment. Money goes up and down. Status fades. What you own today might not even matter. If your self-worth depends on that, you're gonna always feel fragile. But genuine purpose, on the other hand, is stable. If that's what you care about, that purpose is always going to be there as long as you're still doing the inputs every day to drive that fulfillment from that purpose. Fulfillment doesn't disappear when markets crash or when life and business throws challenges at you. It just is always something that you can stand on.
That's why in my Bronx apartment, I had this big ass prove him wrong poster. And when I used to get them negative comments, or I hit you feel people on the block saying weird shit, or I hear like family saying he ain't gonna do nothing with that, I'll look at the poster, prove him wrong, boom. Nigga, that's what I have to see, zoned in. That's all I have to see. Prove him wrong, I'm zoned in, it's over. I'm gonna buy that poster again and put it here in this crib. I'm gonna put it on my sister, just look up it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how real it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be zoned in, Jack. Gotta be zoned in. Cause they always gonna try to throw you off. And sometimes people try to throw you off, it's not on purpose, bro. But they don't know better. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? God has given me an answer to all my prayers, all my family's prayers, because I can take care of them. I can take care of myself. And I just want to make sure that I fulfill all the prayers that I can and make sure that I'm a good servant and like that he sees that, you know what? I gave you this and you took care of it. You did all you could. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like so much people that would be in my position would get comfortable so easy. But like I've caught myself trying to be comfortable at times. Like I've caught myself saying, nah, I probably want to go back home and just get lit real quick, or I want to do this and you feel me, just take today off and do this off. But what people don't know is that like I dead ass like put everything I got going on the side.
God, throughout your whole life, doesn't just put 50,000. He puts all the success you want, all the dreams you want. He puts everything in that briefcase. Everything. Literally everything. Everything you want, he puts in that briefcase. You want to know why a lot of people don't go across that ledge and open up that briefcase and pick up all they want and pick up all their dreams and pick up all their faith and pick up everything they have in mind for their family and for themselves? Because they can't physically see it. But it's the exact same thing. It is the exact same thing. But you can't see it, so as human beings, we can say that we trust them, we can say that we want it, but not really because we can't really physically see it, right?
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? And, you know, it's like, bro, I don't know. It's just like,
If you're given a bunch of money, you're never gonna be happy with money.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And two, yeah, there's so many lessons that come along the way with business that you can't just skip, right?
Money doesn't solve everything. Most people think that after they make it, all of the things within their life are going to fall into place outside of just things that solve money. But I can tell you right now, that's an illusion. If money solved everything, the wealthiest people in the world would also be the happiest. But we know things like anxiety, loneliness, depression don't disappear just with a bank account that has multiple commas in it. Of course, money solves problems like bills, debt, expenses. You can buy whatever cool shit you want. You can achieve any sort of level of freedom, essentially, that you want. Money is a tool that allows freedom, but it doesn't heal emotional struggles. It doesn't really give you any sort of meaning or purpose. It doesn't heal relationships. And overall, it just, like I said, can't solve the things that money can solve.
Go be something that matters. I don't know, bro. Like, what's the point of being on this shit? Just be mad at niggas that's doing good. I don't get it, bro. That shit make no sense to me, bro. At all.